Sit down and ponder our next move. I think we should definitely try to figure out who stole from the, what's his name, Griff? Giff? Okay. Well, we should definitely see who stole from the camp kitchen. I think his name is, what, Griff? Griff, yes, Camp Boss Griff.
Worse than war rations, these.
Alright, so I do know if we go down here. Oh yeah, this woman, Sibyl, she's a potential companion that we could get. Our party is already filled out with 3 companions, so we really can't have her join us, and there's really no point in, there's really no point in talking to her. It is a funny interaction, but yeah, we're just gonna skip that for right now. A little spoiler, the 3 companions that we have right now, that's pretty much all we have for the rest of the game. This game does give you a chance to like switch out your party members and take someone else, or take other companions at the very end of Act 1. But if you decide against it, then yeah, you're stuck with what is her name? Lois, Ifan, and the Red Prince. So just be aware of that. I'm personally happy with them. I've actually never really worked with anything. The first time I ever played this game, I had them as my party, and yeah, they're not bad if you build them up right. Anyway, and I'm pretty sure this gentleman that we're about to find, we actually need him for the Red Prince.
Just as you're about to address the lizard, the Red Prince bars you with an outstretched arm.
Need him for the Red Prince.
This man is a dreamer. As you know, I need a word with him. You may wait here while I speak.
Very well. You have my permission.
Permission indeed.
He bids the dreamer stand up and pay attention, which he does in a trance-like state. He falls asleep. To your surprise, the Red Prince lies down and follows suit. After about half an hour, they wake up and begin to discuss what they saw in their dreams. The Red Prince pinches the bridge of his nose in apparent irritation before turning his back on the jabbering dreamer.
Let's see. Smile and tell him you couldn't help but overhear some of the nuggets of wisdom he just received.
You receive a withering glance in response.
A deserved bit of sarcasm, I suppose. But though this sting-tailed fellow may be a less than stellar specimen in the firmament of dreamers, the dreams themselves prove to be quite elucidating. Turns out I'm being hunted by an enemy I didn't know actually existed. The myth-shrouded House of Shadows. The dreamers, though, they're on my side. And they've visions of me on the throne.
Is the throne worth it if assassins seem to come with it?
Of course it is. I was born with a and that promise will be kept. But to keep it, I must find a second dreamer. A greater one. A more experienced traveler of the dream world. Bahara is her name, and she resides in the swamplands east of the fort. So, let us make our escape and venture there post-haste.
You know, I could tell you all about swamp dreamers too, if I chewed that much Druiden, eh?
Oh, do hold your prickly tongue.
Would it count as stealing? Oh, it would count as stealing. Damn it, I want it though.
It was...
Excuse me.
Please, tell me. Why did you wake me? I was so close, so close.
breathe deeply and comment that you seem to smell like oranges about him.
And you smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. But I have the good breeding not to mention it.
Do you know anything about Griff's missing supplies?
Supplies? You mean the oranges, I suppose. Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Drudene than the citrus.
What do you mean? What Drudene?
The Drudene Griff cleverly smuggles into the prison, of course. Stuffed inside the oranges. You don't think he'd really be so mad over a little missing fruit, do you? No, it's not the oranges, but the dreams he's after. Same as I, though. I have the right, the responsibility.
Could you please explain? Drudene and dreams? What's the connection?
Drudene, it makes you master of all you see when you sleep. The dreamer is not the play actor, but the playwright. It may be hard for you to understand, but my kind, we dream for the greater good. What we see can predict the truth, can even shape. Before I was caught, before I was brought here, I saw a vision. The void woken, slain, divinity restored. But just as I was about to see how it happened, the Magisters beat down my door. This is my last chance to find out the secret, to find out how to save us all. So you see, I cannot give back the Drudene, not only for myself, but for all of us. My dreams are my gift. They may be our salvation, too.
You may have good intentions, but stealing has consequences in places like this. You need to hand over what you've taken. Oh shit.
You know what has consequences, my friend. Being digested by a void woken. That has consequences. Go now. Leave me be.
Oh, we only had one chance. Princey boy, don't suppose you could convince him to give us back the Drudene? Is he speaking in lizard, or is he just making random hissing sounds? How would the Red Prince respond? Well, concerning that the lizard already helped him, I imagine that he would be, you know, kind of aggressive. Get with civilization and speak common.
Gad, coward. Waking a dreamer like that, only to insult him? Disgrace. Oh, I was so close.
We already did
You
this.
smell of burnt hair and barren dreams. Supplies? Though I'd guess Mr. Griff is more upset about the Drudene. It's all here. I need to dream. I, above all others, it is my vocation, my responsibility. Now, you, my kin, ought to understand. Before I was caught, but just as I... So you see, I cannot give back the Drudene, not only for myself, but for all of us. My dreams are my gift. They may be our salvation, too.
Okay, good.
Blood. And it won't be long before he'll have it, with all his thugs lurking about. Fine, take the Drudene. I'll find more. Another way. Somehow, I have to.
Alright. Alright, so now we have the Drudene. Maybe one day I'll do a playthrough when I play as like one of the pre-made ones, because they actually do have some really interesting backstories and it's really fun to play as them. And then we can take, without a pre-made character like mine, or not a pre-made, but like a custom-made character like mine, we could take Sybil. I'm pretty sure we could also take a woman named Butter as a companion, but it's under very specific circumstances.
Need something
Yeah.
in the kitchen, do you?
But honestly, I've never had her as a companion. Or at least that's what I read on the wiki. I'm not sure if how true it is.
An elf, caked in mud and blood, looks up at you from the bottom of the cage. He holds his shoulder at a strange angle. Despite his condition, he appears eager for your attention.
You believe what he says? That I am a thief?
I've met your friend Zahila. She didn't seem to think you were any kind of thief.
He perks up and wipes his face with his good hand.
Sahela, you speak to her? She is all right then. Good.
She is fine, and she asked you to help, or she asked me to help in secure of your release.
She sees my trouble, of course. She already knows. And she knows I help you out of here in exchange.
Can you tell me what you know?
It is all prepared. It is ready. I am too weak to go. But I must care for Sahela. You release me, and I show you the way out.
I don't really want to play as an asshole, so... Okay, I'll do what I can.
I am grateful. Your freedom for mine. A good deal.
Oh, okay. I think that's how he points us in the direction of that lizard. So yeah, if we had talked to him, he would have told us how to, or give us a clue about who might have stole the oranges. And because I already have background knowledge of this game, or at least up till escaping the fort, I knew we had to go talk to that blue lizard. Oh, well. And I also know that when we tell him about the oranges, he's going to attack us. So just get a quick save, and I'm going to split up the party a little bit. Yeah, I want him to get some high ground real quick, because I'm pretty sure this is going to lead us to getting attacked. He is. We need to definitely take care of him as fast as possible. And you, my dear, you have some pretty... Oh, you have some decent attacks. I forgot that I didn't. Do I have any spell books that you can learn from? No, you do not. Okay. I'm keeping these spells for reasons. These scrolls for reasons. I can turn them into spell books. Alright, but I need to put her in a place that gives her... Alright.
I got that special shipment you was asking after. Take your coin then.
Alright, so maybe this will work. Hopefully. Now let's get back to me. This isn't like Baldur's Gate where I can,
Like you
Griff
wanted.
glances from his blade to you and back again.
I found your oranges. Or more accurately, your Judadane.
Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now. Good boy. Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the thief?
Oh yeah, if the Red Prince was like closer, he would say, "Don't you dare give up, you know him." Some truths are better kept under one hat. I can't tell you who stole your supplies.
I'm right chuffed to have my supplies back, so I'm gonna give you one last chance. Tell me who you found them on, or you're going to have to answer to me, my knife, and each one of my people. And your little elf friend won't make it out alive neither.
Well, I'm holding true to my word. I'm not giving him up.
Oh, you must think I'm playing with you. I don't play. Hand them over.
Alright, so... Oh, no. Backstab! Invalid target, what do you mean? I want to backstab him. Yeah. And I can't turn invisible, can I? Can I still attack him? Oh, he's got a lot of armor, that's the thing. My little friend. Kick his ass. Kick his ass again. Okay, and I'm glad I gave him the high ground because this increases the damage, so yeah. Okay, good. Already took care of him. Damn it, dude, wake up. Not enough action, but I can go here, and I could. Okay, I'm gonna throw my shield. Oh, I can't throw my shield, can I? Can I? I can throw the shields. I'm gonna, or I could. Oh, I don't have enough space. I don't have enough room. You know what? All 3 for you. And we gave you burning. 4 to do that.
Show yourself.
There he is. Oi, I'm... You poisoned your boss. Oh, if only she had an electrical attack, that would have been cool. Oh well. So I could attack him. Could attack her. I might just attack him. Attack him. And attack him again. You idiot! Okay, it's my turn again. Good, you're finally awake. Out of range. Alright, and I guess we can start making our way... Oh, wait. Kinda forgot about her. Missed twice. Oh, I could use my fire breath on her, but I'll save it. Staff of Magnus again. Oh, we did manage to hit her. And she should start making her way over here. Because we gotta take out that lady. Alright. My turn. Alright, so we're not gonna make it to her. But we can make it as close as we can. And then it's my turn. Unfortunately, I don't think I can... Can I use backstab on her? Target is too far. I can't make it either, but I can still make it as close as I can. So we'll do that. Oh, she's trying to run away from us. Alright, we're gonna take out this lady. And then we're gonna try to get as close to the ladder as we can. And you are gonna go down. Like I said, we're gonna go as close as we can to her. We're gonna block her off on both paths. And you can probably make an attack with the staff, can't you? Target is out of sight. Well, if we go over here, then she's... Oh, I could probably use our flaming daggers. And pow, pow, pow. And my incarnate is unfortunately dead. Oh, we have another one join us. Don't think he could attack her from that far, could he? Way out of sight, okay. Well, let's just try to get as close as we can. You harlot. Princey boy, can you attack her? You have just enough to do one attack on her. And then she can do a Staff of Magnus attack on her. And that's about as much as she can do. Well, let's rally. And then I can probably backstab her, actually. And drink one of these. Yes, attack of opportunity. Alright, and he should... Oh, no, still not close enough. Well, let's get close enough. And... Let's see... We could either attack her, or we could attack her. Who's closest? You're closest to death. Let's attack her. She's more dangerous. She's a magic user. And this is Red Prince's turn. Yep. Get it, Red Prince. Yes, use that fire breath on her. And this, I mean, she's gonna die anyway, so might as well make it happen. And let's slowly make our way up. Alright, it's my turn again. Oh, we got a level up. I'll take your staff, empty bottle, lemonade, and gold. Oh, actually, we're gonna send that to Ifan. And you guessed it, Ifan. Claw, money, weird nuggets, and Butter's diary. Oh, hamburgers. Alright, 1 barrel of oil. I'm actually going to send that to Red Prince to carry because he carries all of our stuff. Red Prince. And then we're going to switch to fun. Oh, I need to group everyone. Okay. And then go to inventory. And learn skill. Learn skill. Learn skill. Oh, I already know pin down, so we can sell that. Okay, so we're going to... Can we add to wares? Add to wares. Add to wares. So we can actually sell those two. That's good. Alright, Gruff. I'll take your milk, your key, that. I'll take your dagger. Disembodied hand. On one hand, there's a lot to be said from picking disembodied limbs off the ground and stowing them in your rucksack. On the other hand, oh, there is a one. Red Prince, you can have that. I know you don't. I know you probably don't want it, but you can have it. Ooh, disarming kit and raw meat. Nice. Repair hammer, sure. And we're gonna pick up that leather shirt, and I'm probably gonna wear that leather shirt. Oh wait, I go to equipment. And then Fawn can wear this. Gotta look like a pompous ass. Oh, and equipment, I can also pocket knife, shiv. Can actually use potato peeler. I mean, it's not good, but it's better than what I have equipped. We still need to finish looting and scooting everyone. Needle wand, mug of water. I also need to do a level up for everyone. Alright, let's do a level up real quick. My attributes, my finesse, I want to increase my constitution, probably. Yes, confirm. And I want to do my dual-handed, because just making sure that's right. No, that's two-handed. Dual-wielding, that's what I want to increase, my dual-wielding. And then I also got to do my leadership, and I need to start getting into more scoundrel and summoning, so I can summon more powerful things. But dual-wielding, since I do dual-wielding attacks, yes, I'll take that. And talents, all skills up. Ambidextrous. Reduces the cost of using grenades and scrolls by 1 when you're... Okay.